Hey guys, welcome. I'm LeafX, and before we get into our pre-show, I thought I'd give you a little rundown of all the things you've come to love and expect out of the RLCS, like Gibbs' perfect analysis.
And thank you, Leaf. I am super excited for G2 versus Bread, baby.
I don't think they're Bread anymore. And how about Wavepunk and Lawler, some of the most level-headed analysis we have on the desk. They are absolutely professional. And of course, we can't forget about James Spot. We've put him through an extensive rehabilitation program for his spectating.
Spectate 4. It's the fourth one down, James. Spectate.
From the top or the bottom?
Well, it looks like everybody's in place as expected. So I know you're ready. I'm ready. Why don't we get right into it?
All out in the middle. Classics with another demo. Drippe, did he get the flip reset? Drippe, welcome to North America. Enjoy your stay.
Beautiful car control, and he slows down with his boost. He doesn't keep boosting the entire time. He just feathers it.
High Torment should have this. Actually does not make contact. A failure on the trajectory. Now here comes infield pass. It squish that nose. I think Squishy scored this.
Let's find out.
Shot?
Let's find
Yeah,
out.
because his nose got on the pass here, which means that Squishy gets bumped into
He did.
a full shot from Karma. Oh my goodness.
Push.
Chicago lofted in the midfield. Jamp to the field's backflip. Here comes Rizzo. Puts it on the backboard. Chicago's airborne. Typical's not quite there. And here comes Jamps with the last one. Oh!
Now scramble back and win that challenge.
But here moving into game 3. Match point for Energy. Oh my goodness. Memory says hello.
Oh, what a start to game number 3. Lethamyr all the way across the field for Memory. And just, did he miss the clear or did he get a piece and it just went down?
Drippe, that free shooting lane. Last chance for Rogue. Off the ceiling, Krenove crossbar down. Do you believe it? Look at this play. Krenove speeding to the ball. Turtle, you criticize the backward defense from EG.
And Fireburner be the guys controlling it. He's usually damage control, I feel like. But when he gets there ahead of people, and he makes everybody miss, as Lethamyr just did, this one from the right side of the pitch and just sneaks through 2 defenders.
Can we just talk about how stupidly hard of a read that was?
Man.
The first one, Justin double commit.
I think that was definitely Fireburner. I agree, saying let's just put it on target. It's up to Justin in the corner and into the lower left-hand side of the net. A beautiful 1-2 from one end of the pitch to the other.
We're only 3 games into the season, but all the best goals have happened in this game. Justin with another one.
That's going to be huge because if they can get one more win somewhere, that might be all they need to make a playoff run. And then who knows, that's one best of 7, and they can make it to the World Championship.
And there's our standings now. I mean, again, it's week 1. It's hard to really tell what's going on, but does this kind of look like what you guys imagined in your head?
You know, the big 3 starting out with wins.
Just sealing the deal.
Yeah, I mean, Tigre was far post in a spot where a lot could just get to it and squeeze it in. And that's a fancy way to end
That's
it.
a good
lose,
way.
but that looked good.
A little bit of a pre-jump. He stayed in the air and kept boosting.
Are you kidding me? Now Chaussette, he'll leave it. Barrett trying to help out. Now Scrub getting bumped. And challenge from Chaussette. Now you can see Chaussette and Scrub
Just taking a little fight midfield.
Now what some would argue is rule number 1. And now the follow-up, Scrub Killa getting the 2nd goal for Vitality.
What a pop from Fairy Peak, flipping it up, and K-Dop getting the soft touch on the front of his car. Scrub Killa coming in from the wall. That was just every team member involved there.
Off the side, Scrub will get there first. And K-Dot passes right back to him. A center ball to Ferry. Ferry taking his time, and he blasts it through. A team effort getting this incredible goal for Vitality.
Look at these mini touches back to back, giving a give and go between players.
It's all up to him as he gets it into the corner. Metzedaris was causing some chaos on the shot, but here, now back to Tigre with the play. Like making use of his player in the box. What a play from Mouse Sports.
Out of nowhere, too. It's just a loose ball. iignite gives it up. Remco was definitely not in a good spot to go and challenge that ball. And Barcelona really following each other to wherever this ball is going. And it is kind of putting them all in the same place as nobody goes up to challenge. Alpha gets the ball out into the middle of the field. It's Bluey and Devo both in the net here, and just nobody goes for this because nobody was in position.
Well,
their rotation in the net was so sloppy, they were like, are you going to go for the next one? Am I?
What a midfield neutral play here.
Oh,
Alpha,
fake.
a nice fake on Turbo now. Pushing this one back into the corner. He's got 2 players in front. Bluey will put it high. Can he find the double tap? Almost gets it. Here's the follow-up from Devo to finish it off. Barcelona's on the board first.
That's all opened up by that beautiful dribble from Alpha. Got that fake to get it past the midfield line, and then a quality challenge against the second defender coming in, and a nice follow-up from Bluey, excuse me.
When Tigre racing to this, a demo that opens up the way to net, and Amat saves it. What?
The cherry pick and roll.
It looked like, I mean, it was tough to tell from the angle, but it looked like the net was wide open. But the follow-up, it doesn't matter a lot. Gets the goal anyway. And more, you see even Alex trying to hit Tadpole there, but what an exciting series of events that was.
Thankfully able to redeem himself.
This was a close game, pretty much the entirety of the game, just the final minute where they fell apart. Now a lot going for the double tap. Why not a lot with another hat trick? Back to back.
I'm so happy right now. I told you, pop-off potential. This man has crazy mechanical skill, great decision making when the time comes.
Opportunities both go away. As Cookser setting this one up for himself. Oh, beautiful tap. I didn't think he'd hit it, but he proves me wrong.
And this was coming off this Casio miss. Cooks going for a double tap. Casio was in net, and then Cooks beating him. Had he put that anywhere else?
Towards the goal, Yukio up to the side. Bluey should have this one first. Devo also trailing, now airborne, looking for the shot. Doesn't make contact, but it does go just wide of the goal. Alpha puts it back into the box and ties the game. Great pressure from Barcelona.
And now they really tie up Dignitas on their own half. It's just a couple of misses off the back wall, and Yukio tried, but a nice tip, like you said, from Alpha. Weren't pretty. DreamHack especially. It wasn't bad at WSOE, but it could have been better like this. Good morning, Linus.
What just happened?
I guess good night, because it's evening.
You know, like this is the sort of stuff we knew a lot for like 2 seasons ago, and then we were like, what happened to it? And he's like, excuse me, I'm back, here I am.
To climb from the bottom of the table, but like another big surprise for me was Mouse Sports really showing
surprises. Up. I mean, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, I mean, we just talked about yesterday with North America. We're like, yeah, pretty much everything went as planned.
I know it's only week 1, but you look at that, and it's like, God,
what?
Europe. Like,
Yeah.
I do not want to have to fight for my life in that. Like,
For the first time ever, South America will be joining us, and they'll be joining us in New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Yay! I am absolutely stoked. That is June 21st to 22nd. And even better, you guys can grab your tickets. That's right, next Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific. So you guys better be getting those refresh fingers ready. Get on Twitter and join us in the action.